Hey everyone, FlyingDutchy here, and welcome back to Victoria 3 National Awakening. Before we go, I will turn the music a little bit higher. Like this, because it was a little bit low, I think. The music is still nice in this game. So last episode we set up everything. We have done our rivals, we have set up our laws, we are doing a law change, we are improving with our crown vassals that we want to annex in this run. Once again, if you want to see the non-Germany Austria and form a federation of Austria, then go to the live stream. The live streams are happening one day before I can release this series, so there we go. We are getting naval invaded in Venice. And yeah, this is still a thing that I don't know what it is, but I can never station armies over here. And I'm gonna make a save real quick for Paradox, because I am in a Discord, so one moment. Alright, I am done sending the file to them. Remember guys, this is still a preview build, so I'm gonna make like 4 or 5 episodes on the preview build before the game gets released, so things will change. So yeah, we cannot really stop this invasion, but they're only coming, 7 troops are coming this way. So what I will just do is send my 34 troops and station them over here to wait for them. Because we're not really defending over here, we're just attacking here all the time, so... Well. 18 boats and 7 troops are trying to do a naval invasion over here. That should be fine, right? So yeah, we cannot assign this to any naval invasion. I don't see any button that can do this, so... It's still grayed out, and it doesn't tell you why it is grayed out. Wait, what is this? No. I think it's still not working, but they are, I think, on it, guys. I think that will be fixed soon. At least I really hope so. Okay. We're getting more debt, which is hurting us. I'm gonna build these 3 buildings, and I will stop building for a bit, because otherwise we are dead, I think. And there we go. I think they are now over here. I can still not go here. Oh, no, I can. So let's quickly go over here. Are they now getting assigned to the invasion, or... Now I can. That is interesting. Why am I allowed to do it now? Because the armies just arrived, so I have to wait until their armies arrive before I can assign them. I think. I'm gonna make one more save file, one moment. Okay, gave a small update there. I mean, that's the least I can do, right? If they give me early access, help them out. I think so. Home Affairs level 2, nice. That means that the liberal movement is now getting a harder time to go above 50%. Because we now have Home Affairs level 2. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We have conquered almost all our war goals already. We need to conquer Bulgaria's territory. Yeah. And most likely they will do this, because the game most likely will automatically go after the war goals. If you click on an army... Okay, it's not signed as a war goal. Okay. Sometimes you can see it as a war goal there. Yeah, so maybe we should attack this army. Yeah, let's attack this army away from here. Well, there's nothing happening yet, I think, because they are... they first need to try to land. And they do this by winning the naval battles first, so... And my fleet is, I think, assigned to this? No, they are not. I mean... Whoa, did you see the fleet go there? Look. So this is the sea tile where they have to do the naval invasion from. I mean, I can delay it. This way. Let's do it. Do we have any shortages? Yeah, engines. We don't have any other shortages. So that's good. That is really good. So yeah, we have a power block, guys, and it's called the Metternich system. It's an ideological union. All the power block members are forced in a regime change. So they will become our regime, so autocratic. For us, we can impose the same governance principles and distribution of power on them. Autocracy and monarchy. So we can make everyone a monarch and king. But yeah, we have creative legislature, we have stall chances, so yeah, these things are not very interesting for the late game, of course. So we will get rid of our Metternich system when we are done conquering Germany. We will become a sovereign empire, of course. It's going to be so much easier. Industrial grade materials. Steel import. Yeah, I will do this at some... You don't have to do this import. You just have to get steel price cheaper. And we will. Eventually. So. No big deal. Okay, now they're gonna win the naval battle, I think. Yeah. And then they can finally go here. We have done the atmospheric engine. I will always do the research because that is a thing that stays. What else can we do? We can get 2 arts academies. Yeah, let's spin it. Urbanization will happen automatically. You just have to build buildings in all your states. So not pinning that one. Now we have a lot of political influence points again. I still want to improve with France. I think France is a great ally at the start of the game. We could also try to get more nations over here into our group. For example, we could try to take Lucca over. So for now, let's just improve relations. Okay, there comes more iron mines, but we also have tool problems here. Oh. Yeah, well. Is it going down? No. There we go. Law enforcement 3. Education 2. Very nice, guys. Looking good. And grassroots support for the law. We can get Catholic traditionalist movement. Let's get the loyalists. Get a bit more loyalists. Get a bit more approval for our interest groups. Not political parties. We don't have that. Hopefully after this war... Okay, now my Kriegsmarine... Yeah, the Kriegsmarine, that is in Hearts of Iron 4, is now here. Is defeated. And that means that they are now going to start attacking. Yes. And it's going to be super difficult for them, because they only have 17 offense, because they are only sending 8 boats. AI is not doing a great job there. Can we peace out? I want to get these 3 things, and I want you to liberate Bulgaria. Not yet. Not yet, guys. Now we get so much more authority again. I think we have a... Yeah, we need more market access. So let's get road maintenance in Bohemia. To fix that problem for now. And we can also build quicker there, so that's another benefit. Do. Okay, that's going well. All the battles are going well, because we are stronger than the Ottomans, and we are using the right stuff. Can they go below 0? Yeah. So we are already winning the war against the Ottomans. We could just stay here and not fight anymore. And then we would win as well, so... That is something you can do to just conserve your manpower. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's stop attacking. We have everything that we need. And I think we also... Yeah, we took care of the naval invasion, so let's just go to this front and just hold the line. Because we are winning. We don't need to do more than this. Simple as that. We have an anti-Prussian association, yeah. And we have an Austrian-Russian league, so the intelligentsia will always be very happy. Well, not always, but they will have a +9 all the time. And yeah, the British normally like me, but that's not gonna happen. That is gonna be a problem, because the aristocracy is in this group. So they might get a bit pissed off because of our rivalry. Well, their rivalry with me. I'm not doing that. Okay, can we soon peace out? I mean, that regime change. France is also fine accepting it without, I think so. Let's find out. I will just let them attack me. And my vessels can attack them, of course. But I am not gonna do the attacks. I want to conserve my manpower. Even more authority. Where's that authority coming from all the time? We could do the coffee and luxury furniture, but let's just go and do promote social mobility over here. Let's educate the people in Bohemia. What is their literacy over here? Yeah, it's already 33%. Alright, yeah, now they are really starting to struggle, and when they are reaching -100 they will be forced to give up, so. Advance for our legal guardianship. Yeah, let's do that one. 73% chance, and they are doing a new naval invasion, but this time it's the Turks. No, I can still not station armies. I have to make another post in the Discord. There we go. Made another post, guys. And that's how we continue. I don't like that I'm going to 0. No, don't like that at all. But at least I cannot go further than 0, because they don't own their war goals. All of Bulgaria has been taken as well. Okay, and I will stop building for a bit, guys, because we need the monies. I'm also gonna stop paying the troops that much already. We need to get out of this war. Quickly. Oh, we can piece them out. So let's just go for it. France does not agree with this. Oh yeah, France, you do not agree. You want this as well. And they will not accept this, so we have to keep fighting. Never mind. We have no other option. And there's a new thing, guys. We have now National Awakenings, which is the name of this DLC. A culture which reaches 25... Thank you, game. Why did that happen? Society. Every culture can have a National Awakening happening. And when that happens, then, well, their fervor goes higher, as you can see. And when their fervor goes higher, it's a measure for the national spirit of a culture. Pops of a culture with high fervor will assimilate more slowly, form more radicals when conquered, increase liberty desire, and be more likely to join cultural movements. Okay. Of course, when we get multiculturalism, that will not be a thing. But if they are getting suppressed, etc., they will rise up better. And when the number goes higher, the easier they will have it. These can happen everywhere. Also in the Dutch, for example. The Dutch are in one country, so why would they have an uprising? Well, it still happens. They also form their own. Okay, can we peace out already? No, of course not. Well, then we will have to put the Ottomans to -100. There we go. We now have -100 here in the naval invasion. Can I station army now? Yeah. Please come over here. So we can stop it. I think first the naval stuff needs to be done, and then you can send them for some reason. There we go. The war against the Ottomans is already over. We have Serbia, Wallachia and Moldavia in our vassal sphere. They also in the Metternich system. And Bulgaria is now been freed. Oh, yes it is. And I think we need another rival, guys. I'm just gonna rival Spain because they are an easy rival. And I will improve my opinion with more of my vassals. And that means that when we go to the Age of Metternich, we will now see that we have 12. Well, it's saying more than 12, but we have 12, so that's wrong. But okay, we have this now for ourselves. That's good. We have intensive agriculture. We can now start building fertilizer and explosives. We will. And now the war is over. No, because we are still at war with Great Britain. And now France wants to get this thing, but I don't want to. So that is interesting. Hopefully we can stop this war soon. And we can get a white peace. But at the moment we can't. And now we have to keep paying for our troops, which is a little bit annoying. So let's tax the people a little bit more. It is what it is. I will get the standard of living penalty. Now these nations are very angry. Oh, and we also have reduced payment for some of our puppets. Let's take a look here. Okay, you just need to go below 25 and then I can annex my vassals. That would be amazing. What can I do here? I can also reduce the payments, but then I lose a lot. Now, I want to keep their troops for now. So let's just... Croatia, we can restore the payments. They're going down even with normal payments, so... So you get minus 0.23 from Austria's alliances and defensive pact. So because I have an alliance with Russia, I think they also get less liberty desire. I think. That's what I think. Alright, well, I think there is not a lot for us to do than wait until this war is over. I'm not gonna build anything in the meantime. Yeah. So I guess I will just pause the recording and I will be back when something happens. Now, as a reaction, Spain also declared rivalry against me. Our legal guardianship has now going to the adoption phase, so most likely it will happen in the next time it passes. I have a better plan. I am going to capitulate. I am going to give Great Britain investment rights in Croatia. Croatia will not be there anymore later in the game, so I guess I will just take their buildings. So I will capitulate. I want to get out of this war. Boom. And then we are out of the war. Are the French out of the war? I think they are. Okay. Let's see if we can go back to normal spendings. There we go. We make 15,000, so we are not bankrupt. We also have more points, so let's keep improving relations with my new vassals. There we go. Yeah. Looking good. The Age of Metternich, etc. And yeah, now we have to just try to fix the economy, really. We have 8,000 interest, that is unacceptable. I will try to privatize... Oh, we have one sulfur mine. Let's get the better production method. Yes. And I will privatize the buildings, guys. I'm gonna privatize everything. I need the money. And I cannot spend my bureaucracy on nationally owned buildings. They did make changes to some economical systems. I think it is now also better to have a nation-controlled economy, because you don't lose the dividends anymore that much. They made changes to it. but I'm not exactly sure what. We should not unpause, by the way. We should just keep playing. So let's do it like this. Okay. Yeah, we could do soil enriching farms. We can do this, and then I will put you guys like this. For now. The rest will change when we have a fertilizer plant. Also, wooden passengers. Yes, I think that is always something you should enable. Okay, and now we have 18 infamy. That's not that great. And there we go, we have legal guardianship. We get a bit more birth rates. We don't need the workforce, so please make babies. Thank you. Yeah, that is indeed what they should do. In this game, at least. Now, if we want to form Germany, we have to first solve the Schleswig-Holstein question. We need to release them. And then we have to get nationalism, so that we can become the one and only uniter. So that is something that we could do. Maybe already. Let's take a look. If I want to liberate Holstein. Yeah, Great Britain does not want to join the Schleswig-Holstein question. Prussia is only going to be on my side. Because they like me, because of the defensive pact. So this seems something that we can easily do. Only Bavaria is maybe going to do this. I will force the diplomatic play because I also want to release Schleswig. Let's go for it. Now, the question is, I think we need to do a naval invasion to win this. So, I think we need to build a navy. Because we cannot get access to here that easily. Otherwise, we have to get access to Prussia and then maybe also Mecklenburg. But when they are not in the war... Yeah, I think we have to do a naval invasion, so... do we have a shipyard? Where is it? There, military shipyard. Yes, no one is working here because it's not very helpful, but right now we are making 35 hulls. We are using 5. The men of war are costing 3. 8, 11, 14, 17, 20, 23, 24, 25. Now I'm using exactly 25. So I will build those. I think I have to. The gold stuff is doing okay. You are just having the gold mines and the lead mines. But yeah, that's giving me a little bit more minting, so... It's not that much, it's 3.6 only. Gold is nerfed for a while. And there we go, France and Britain have a white peace. So they were still at war actually with each other. Okay. Very interesting. So yeah, there is no way for me to get there. I can call in Prussia maybe? Obligation? Maybe you can reach it? And take care of it? That is what I'm hoping for. And I will add another war goal. I want you to liberate Schleswig as well. There we go. And make that a primary war goal. And that's gonna be it. I can even call in the Russians. Just for ally, or... No, I cannot call them in for ally. Why not? We're not allies anymore. Maybe you can only do this so many times? Guess so. You can call in Bavaria, Württemberg, Baden, and the rest will not join, so... I'm afraid that they also cannot get access to here, so we need to get our navy up. I really think so. Alright, I will be back when something happens. We have a new national awakening, a Wallonian one. So their fervor goes way higher. Okay, well, what it is, I don't think this is gonna do anything. Or maybe Prussia can actually do a naval invasion, but how much boats? No, they have one boat, so I have to do this myself. Alright, the war has been broken out. And yeah, they have 15 troops. Oh, there is a front. What is happening? I think they took military access, so now I can actually move my troops there as well. Yeah, I think they have military access through Hanover. Can I see this? Did Prussia do that? Hanover. Yeah. Well done, AI. I am proud of you. I really am. Against the odds. I will do this one. I'm not gonna piss off people. Because the spring times of peoples is coming soon and we have to prepare for it. Foreign manifesto. We can get the peasant movement more political attraction. Yeah, that's fine. Just don't get too much activism, please. Yeah, oh, I already know why I got the extra authority. The liberty the movement is gone, so... Yeah. And now no one is angry at the moment, so that's good. The Polish are a little bit. Why are they a little bit angry? Because they are in level 2 in my country. Yeah. Level 2, cultural erasure. So, and the fervor is going up. But that is what fervor is doing. And it can go to 100, and then it's going to be very difficult to contain all those different cultures. We're going to do it with the hard hand in this run, and in my streams I will do it the other way. Business of legislation. Let's get some appeasement. Okay, I am improving with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Luca. Let's start improving with, when this is done, with France. There we go. Maybe we can keep France happy for a while. And there we go. We are going to attack here now, I think. Yeah. And we are winning. We will release Schleswig and Holstein. And then we have to go to war with the Prussians. That also means that we need to stay friends with Bavaria and all the other German miners so that they will join our side in the play. So we should really try to get good relations with Bavaria. I think we have to stop doing this, and I think we have to... Where did my points go? I don't know. But they are gone again. It must be something to do with my groups here. But I need to improve relations with these people. When then these three are done, I will improve with Bavaria, Baden and Württemberg. Hopefully we can get South Germany on our side for the play. But yeah, this is costing a lot of money again, guys. At least we have built all the naval dockyards, so... At some point they will get the qualifications. We have a new mandate for our power block. So we have this one, which is very meh. We also have defensive cooperation. The bloc members cannot start or join wars amongst power block members. So this is really good to prevent the Italian unification. That is why we want them in our power block. But what is defensive 3? We can call in block members in defensive place. That's not gonna happen. No, I don't like these two at all. Maybe we should get a third principle that is going to help us more. For example, construction. Then we can build quicker. Market unification, no. Vassalization, we get more income from our subjects. Now that sounds amazing. I like that a lot. Because that is what is giving us more money. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that one, guys. Yeah, let's go with vassalization. So for now we just get a bit more authority, which we can maybe use to get another tax. Let's do coffee. Now, Denmark, you are getting destroyed. The AI is no longer willing to help in these wars. The same will count for my war against Prussia to become the sole creator of Germany. We will have exactly the same thing happening. So. Bam, bam. Oh, Denmark, just give up, okay? What is this? Brazil wants a defensive pact. No, I'm sorry, but I don't have the influence points for that at the moment. I need to improve with German miners soon. And there we go. My offense is really low, by the way. Holy shit. We can decrease the autonomy of Serbia. Oh, and their liberty desire is going up from Overlord's army projection under 10. So we need a bigger army and a stronger army. Okay. Maybe I should tell Hungary to reduce their payments and to exempt from service to keep that in check. It's gonna cost me some money though. But we can make Serbia into a puppet for free. It will make other vassals a bit angry. But go for it, because now Serbia is also white on the map, and they are gonna give me more money now, I think. Oh, that just started giving me some money. It's not a lot though, but oh well. It's a little bit. So yeah, we'll be back when something happens. Now Denmark is getting completely occupied, so they will soon peace out. There is nothing left, I think. Yeah. So I wonder why this war is still going. They are completely occupied. That normally means that the war is over. Oh no, we are not completely occupying it because there is still Greenland and Iceland. I forgot about that. Oops. But the war will be over very soon. We have completely done our relations with Hungary. So we now have some spare diplomats. Let's start improving with Bavaria. And with Württemberg. See if we can get them on our side. So yeah, we will get the percussion cap, then we can make the general stuff, so we can make better infantry. Then the field works is going to be very important. And then we should go for nationalism. Did we take all the tech once? Yes. So then we can start doing the unification play. I guess we can do the unification play earlier. Let's do it here. And then we will go to the field works. There we go. Come on, Denmark. Just peace out already. You cannot even fight back anymore. Come on. Okay, we need to wait one more week, and then we will solve the Schleswig-Holstein question. There we go. We free them up. There they are. Free Schleswig and Holstein. And that should complete it. Yeah, there we go. The Holstein question is now closed. And now we get the German national identity, and that is now working different as well. The idea of a German nation is spreading through the states of the German Confederation. When our fervor of North German is higher than 40, then we can do the German national identity. And that fervor is going. The North German culture is going to 68. Why is it going to 68? They are very literate. They have a national awakening. And there are 14 points from primary culture in 24 independent countries affected by different citizenship laws. Yeah, there are a lot of countries over there. And education. And pops get nationalism. So when more countries get nationalism, this fervor will go up higher as well. So the Germans really want to unite. That is what that is saying. And get their own laws based on their culture. I can also improve with Baden. Let's go for it. I have more points available. And now the war is over? Yeah. Good. We can finally start working on fixing our problems. So we have still a high tool price and iron. That is most likely the most cost. Paper is 29,000. Iron is 17,000. So maybe we should build more paper. First. Let's see, what are we doing right now? Yeah, I have 11 paper mills. I mean, it's not... They should be earning a lot. Well, I guess there is some local problems. Local prices, yeah. So in Bohemia we have no paper at all. So it makes sense to build paper here. 3 levels. And let's build 1 level in Aveld as well. Because the price is very high there. And maybe here as well. Well, no, let's first do these 4. We need to get the paper price down. And the iron price. And in the meantime, we need to keep a look at our investment pool. If this goes over 1 million, we need to build more construction sectors. We can also pause our own construction, but then we have more available for the private investment pool. Alright, so we have to wait for this to happen. We need 3 more points for the cultural fervor of North German. And 6 points for South German. South Germany is divided in less countries, so that makes sense. Alright. Still have our alliance. You are cooperative, you are genial. You are still angry and you are angry, but I could rival Great Britain, but I don't think that's gonna help me. How is my power block doing? Okay, we are not getting that much leverage over Lucca. Maybe we can do a treaty with Lucca. Hey Lucca, I will guarantee your independence, but I want my power block in your country. Well, they will accept. Okay. Once again, costing me more points, so that's not good. But now Lucca will go our way. We will have a leverage of 274, and that is enough to invite him to the power block. So eventually we will be able to do this. Very good. We get the reinforced wooden ships for the shipyard. And steamships for the military shipyard. Let's take a look. We can make double the amount of clippers, which will help for our fishing and that kind of thing. We just use a couple more engines. And the same for the steamships. We are going to make 10 more possible ships. So we can add like 2 more capital ships and 4 more light ships. And I should do that really, because we need some sort of navy. But yeah, we have no qualifications at the moment. Can support more interests. 1 more. Am I trading with some countries the most? Wish you could see this by country, but I don't think we can. We are importing sugar a lot, of course, and from who? Dutch. And the Spanish. Well, do I have an interest in the Rhine? Yeah, I already do. I guess I will get it in Spain, even when I'm rivaled. Maybe I can still get a bit more advantage there. Now, and I think that's going to be the end for this video. Way too long video, but that is what happens when you play this game. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope you're enjoying this. And if you enjoy what I'm doing, try to take a look at my YouTube member page and my Patreon. You get all kinds of extras, and don't forget to join the Discord if you are becoming a Patreon or a YouTube member. Then you get a special role. And for now, thanks for watching, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.